All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have my main man, Mr. Vardo, in the house. How you doing,
Sir,
man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm excited that you're back for another one.
Yeah.
We want the people at home to get to know you a little bit better, so tell us about your background, your athletic background, and everything.
Yeah. So this is my third year playing football. First year I started with the Calgary Wolfpack. Second year was with the Irish, and third year kind of running back, going for it all. My athletic background, mainly was a soccer player, played goalkeeper, and yeah, just all high school sports, track and field. My races was the 400 meter hurdles, 800 meter, sometimes the 1500 meters. Yeah, I played basketball, softball, yeah, all those high school sports. I was the guy that, on all the teams.
You're trying out everything.
Everything.
You're that dude.
Yep.
That 800 is serious, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to stay with the 100. that 400 and 800 is no joke. So, how did football come into the picture? When did you decide that you're gonna start trying to?
Yeah. So when I moved to Canada like 5 years ago, I was talking to my soccer coach, and yeah, she was like, "Hey, you should actually try football." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe someday I'll think about it," because I didn't really know any teams or anything. So it's like, yeah, that was always in the back of my mind. So just one day I heard someone talking about it, and I was like, "Hey, you play football?" He's like, "Yeah, you should come and try out for the team." So that's when I came out to the Irish practice. It was one of the first practice I came out to. And yeah, from then I was like, I want to try it out. Let's do it.
Yeah. So we saw you at that practice. I'm like, man, who is this guy? Just mossing people. And then we saw you on the other side of the field in a different uniform.
Yeah.
And now we have you, thank God, on our team. But what was that process like, man? What did that feel like? What does it feel like now being a part of this organization?
So that process was, I would say it was a little difficult. So when I first started off, came to the Irish practice, you guys were like on it. Like you guys were sectioned off, had like practice jerseys. I remember that first day, and it was like, oh man, I could catch, but you guys are explaining me what the route to run, like the depth, and I know I could catch, but it was like that depth was a little challenging for me. So I tested it out, went to a different team that they just did routes all day and just got it figured out there. So I worked on that, and then I was like, you know what, that team is they're not at the level that I want to be, so I'm gonna come here, and the culture here was just right away on family. Like yeah, this is where I'm at.
That's what's up, man. I love to hear that. As you know, there's a lot of people that like to chat. There's a lot of people that think they got you figured out. They know what's best for you and what you should have done and what you could have done and this and that. And I think we can all admit that we hardly scratched the surface with you this year. We underused you, but it's opening the gates now for us to target you, and people can bet on that it's going to be a whole nother level. Mm-hmm. Even with the amount we targeted you, you're making game-winning catches. You're making all types of plays, highlight plays all over the field. So now going forward, why don't you let the people know what you're about? Because I heard a lot of chat about, you didn't get this and you didn't get that, and he made a big mistake. But you set the record straight on your view and how you're coming into this season.
Yeah, so let me set it straight. So I'll let you know I was not underused for sure. I feel like I still learn because it's only my third year in the league. Last year was my first year, so the year before that. And the fact that guys are saying I did not reach my accomplishments, it's just crazy because I only played 1 year, and like I feel like you guys haven't seen anything yet. Like they haven't seen anything yet. Like I'm just learning still. Next year when I come, it's gonna be a totally different beast. I'm just coming to dominate all season. And yeah, they're just talking. Like I don't listen. And I'm a team player. Like I remember one of the teammates asked me, like, "Hey Vardo, what was your stats last game?" I was like, "I don't know. I really don't know. I just want to come in the game, help out where I'm needed. So I just want to make the plays that I need to make." And I feel like that's what I did.
You did do that, bro, and that's one of the traits that makes you fit in with us so well. is the fact that you're not an individual. A lot of individuals out here talking about what you should have done, but you're a team guy, and it just complements what we're doing and our culture so well. So with that being said, who are some of the dudes in the league that you're watching? Maybe it's college, maybe it's NFL, that you like to model your game after, you really look up to. Who are your favorite players and who's your team?
So in the NFL, my team in the NFL?
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, I'm from the Bahamas, and the closest team is the Miami Dolphins. So I just gotta be a Miami Dolphin fan. Like it is what it is. Like if I say I'm something else, I'm gonna get trolled. So
that's fair, man.
I am a Miami Dolphin fan, and my player in the NFL is gonna be Devontae Smith. He is a dog. Like he doesn't try to do anything extra. He just goes in there, make the plays that he needs to make, and yeah, that's that.
When he first got drafted, I was scared, man. This guy's like 160 pounds or something.
He's an underdog, man.
But he's doing his thing, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Nobody can stop him. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what kind of stuff are you doing here in the off season to get ready?
Yeah, so wintertime, it's harder to get out on the field and do what you want to do. So I just started a gym membership with Gold's Gym because they got a basketball court. Enough space for me to do like some ladder drills, some explosive workouts. And I try to get out to certain domes and fields. Like the workouts we do on indoors, that helps a lot, but it can get expensive. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm just doing what I can to stay ready for the season.
100%, man. And you're gonna be leading obviously the best receiving core in the league by a mile. We got some dogs on our crew here. Going forward, you made a good point here. January forward is going to be free. We're going to be at the Genesis place. We're going to be getting that work in. Shug, you, Jacob. We got some guys going out here. So excited, man. Let's end on this. Last season, you did some amazing things. What's 24 look like? What are you envisioning the season being?
I'm ending the season as a championship, as a champion, national champion. Like this is the season. We gotta get it done. We are gonna get it done. I just know it. I can feel it. I'm working towards it. I'm here, whatever the team needs. We're gonna make it happen.
Believe that.
Oh yeah,
believe that. All right, big love, man. Vardo, number 2 on the field, number 1 in our hearts.
Oh yeah.
We'll see you next one.
See you.